This is the Schmo with the Pro with the number 5 ranked UFC Bantamweight, Marlon Chito Vera, in the flesh, the Ruka facility. How we doing?
We're good, my brother. We're pretty good.
It's always good to see you, man. You're getting ready for Dominick Cruz, August 13th, San Diego, headlining UFC Fight Night.
I'm pretty excited. It's a big opportunity. It's a big name, and it's going to be a good night for myself.
The Schmo caught up with Dominick Cruz the other day, man. We were talking about you as an opponent. You had some words to say about him. You think you're just going to go right through him, man? And he says all that talk, man. He says you don't have a big enough following. A lot of people aren't paying attention to you.
When I look at Vera, all the things he says, I don't think he really means it. I mean, he does, but he just wants to be heard. He's a guy that just wants people to hear him because, you know, look at what he did to Sean O'Malley and nobody said a thing about him. I mean, nobody cares that he won that fight. So he's just tired of being, like, ignored because, you know, people don't really care that much about him. And when he wins, nobody says anything. So I think that he's just trying to be heard.
Yeah, man, but I don't think the following does the fighting for yourself, so he can go and fuck himself, and I'm going to still punch him in the face.
Where's the bad blood, man? Because he doesn't feel between you two.
There's no bad blood. He's just in front of me, you know. Wait, what is pretend being nice? Like, hey, my brother, I wish you the best. No, it's fucking fighting, dude. They lock us in a cage. The winner gets more money. I don't think, you know, this is a friendly game. So, and I was watching the UFC live when they announced our fight. And he was getting all sensible, like, oh, there's a beef. I'm like, there's no beef. I just called him out when the UFC offered us a fight multiple times. Those are not, you know, lies. Those are facts. UFC call, you want to fight Cruz? Yeah, sure. He declined like close to 3 times. So I just called him out like, yo, why you don't want to take the fight? Come on. So that's not a beef in my opinion. That's just being real. So that's it.
You guys both are on the UFC broadcast. You guys have a good rapport over there in the UFC Apex, and when you guys are calling fights, you guys cross paths quite often.
Yeah, but, you know, he's in the other side. I'm in the opposite corner, so it's not like we work together or stuff like that. Even if we work together, that's work. If I'm doing commentary and, you know, there's somebody in my weight class, I'm a professional. I'm not going to act like a punk, but realistically, he's in my weight class. We're close to fight each other, so I'm like, why be friendly and all that stuff? I think he likes to have issues with his opponents. You know, he had the same thing with TJ, with Garbrandt. You know, he's very talky. He's very smart talk. You know, he's a fucking idiot. We're gonna fight. We'll find out.
He's the number 8th ranked guy. A lot of guys call him out. Corey Sandhagen's called him out. Even Frankie Edgar says he wants him to be his last fight in MSG, man. Why do you think all the guys call this guy out? Obviously, he's the first one to hold the bantamweight strap in UFC history, but why do you think guys are still calling him out to this day?
He's a big name, you know. You can talk shit about that. He's a big name. He's been around. He held the belt the longest, and, you know, we're about to get in a fist fight and find that out, so we'll see. But at the end of the day, I'm prepared. I've been putting in work. I'm here every day, and I'm pushing myself. It's me versus me, and I'm getting better.
Is the expectation when you get the hand raised August 13th that you'd be next to fight for a title?
You know, it could be. But first things first, you know, go in there, put in a show, put him out, and then see what happens. You know, you can make plans past that night, that day. Everything started that day. You can go fuck yourself going backwards, or you can go up in a big way. So to me, I don't like to get too much in this fantasy world, like, oh, I'm gonna do this and that. No, it's simple for me. I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna go home.
The Schmo knows you've been calling out Petr Yan. You wanted that fight, but he just got booked with Sugar Sean O'Malley in Abu Dhabi. What's your reaction to hearing that fight got booked?
There's no reaction, you know. I already have a fight signed, and I got already my hands full with Cruz, so I feel they make the fight because the whole division was booked, and at the end of the day, O'Malley got a name. Jan is a good fighter, so they will put in a good fight. Me and Jan got called the same day to fight, August 13. He declined it, I accepted. Again, same thing what happened with Cruz. I went and called him up, like, yo, you're talking all this shit, and then you decline the fight. Fuck you, you're a bitch. Today, I don't give 2 fucks about those fights. I'm focused on Cruz. That's all that matters to me.
Certainly. There is a title fight, though. TJ Dillashaw, Aljamain Sterling, also in Abu Dhabi. Who do you expect to be holding that gold strap when you're fighting for the title?
at this level, you know, you can have an opinion, you can have kind of like a statistic and numbers, but you know, it's a good fight. We'll see who can defend the takedown, because both are great wrestlers, and in the other side, T is a very aggressive fighter, so he will come and give him a fight. We'll see if Starling decide to fight him or just try to take him down. So that's a high level fight. We'll see what happens.
Chito, when the Schmo looks at your photo from every single year you're in the UFC, you always change the appearance. Do you have something special in store for us a few weeks from now when you're headlining here in the home state of California for everybody to look at?
Well, you guys will see. It will be something different than the last time for sure, but we haven't really decided yet. I decided that like a couple days before the fight.
Off the top of the noggin, right there?
Yeah, I like to just go with the flow, let it go, and see what pops in my head.
Certainly, man. Now, what's different about this training camp than any other training camp, if anything at all?
You know, just a different opponent. That's the mainly thing. You prepare the same. You train hard every day. You focus. You maintain discipline, and you aim for the best. Train hard brings good results, and I'm a hard worker.
How come Luke Rockhold isn't here right now training with you? Why did he leave the gym?
He's out in Florida getting good work with Henry Hoof. You know, they have an amazing gym out there. And, you know, he likes to go around and get his work. So hopefully he's doing the best he can to win his fight, too.
And what kind of message would you like to send to all the Chito Vera fans out there worldwide?
We're coming in strong. We prepare. And Dominick Cruz is going down August 13th. Fuck you, bitch.
Certainly a little different than the pickleball court over there.
Let's not talk about it.
No, it's pickleball. No. It's not fighting. It's two different sports.
No, but still I hate losing, and I've been losing every game. So, fuck. I need to get better at that.
Maybe invite the Schmo on your team next time.
You will.
We'll play pickleball.
Okay, you're my team next one.
Next one.
That guy over there certainly can play.
No names under the bus. He's the pro. I'm the Schmo at the Ruka Gym. We're out.